today I'm going to show you how to make this rope style necklace. Now I've made mine out of black spinel, but you can make it out of seed beads, any other gemstones, 2-3 millimeters. Mine are 3 millimeters, but the choice is yours, it's your design. Now because I would find it difficult to show you with black thread and black beads, I'm going to use seed beads for the demonstration. So first of all, I'm going to pick up 4 seed beads. Now we're starting with a ladder stitch. This is herringbone stitch, but it's much easier to do a couple of rows of ladder stitch to start off, and you'll find the majority of people do that. Now we need to leave a tail because we need to finish off the end when we've completed the rope. So what we're going to do is, we have picked up 4. We are now going to go up through the first 2. There we go, like that. Now that's gonna, just for the moment, that's going to pull. So what you'll see that we've got is 2 little rows of 2. So we're going to come down that second row that we've added. We're going to come down there. So we're in the place to start the next column. So we're going to pick up another 2. This is a very, very simple design. Go down those last 2. Pull them like that. We've now got 3 rows of 2. Go up through the last 2 and do the same again, but just once more. So we're going to pick up 2. Go back up through those 2 like that, and then down through the 2 you've just added. There we go. So we now have 4 rows of 2 beads. Now we want to join these together, so what we're going to do is take our needle through that first column like that. Go, and we're going to pull, and when we pull we get a little square. Now to tie that all together, we're going to go down through those 2 that we've come out of like that. So we end up with a little cube really of 4 rows of 2, well, 2 rows of 2, 4 times. Right, so what we're going to do now is we need to start our herringbone stitch. So we're going to go up those 2, next 2, because we want to be coming out of the top, which is opposite the end with the tail on. So we're going to come up through those 2. Now it's quite a simple sequence. We're just going to go round in circles round those 4. So we're going to pick up 2 and we're going to go down 1 like that. There we go. So we've now got on that side 3 rows of 2. Now we're going to bring that thread across here, and we're going to go up that one like that. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to pick up another 2, and we're going to go again down 1. So it's pick up 2, down 1 every time. Just make sure those sit neatly on top like that. There we go. And then on our next row, we have again got to bring our thread across, but you'll see we're down 2 this time. Because we're stepping up, we've got to go through 2 beads rather than the original 1. So we go up through those 2. So every other row, every other round, you go up 2, not 1. So let's do that again. So we go pick up 2, down 1, go. See how quickly it builds? Take the thread across, go up 1. There we go. Pick up 2 again, down 1. So it's always pick up 2, down 1. Easy, easy to remember. Now, when we take our thread across this time, you will see, let me see if I can get hold of it for starters. You will see that the thread again wants to go across there. So that's where we step up. If I can go through those 2, step up, go through those 2, and there we are. And that is the pattern. So that's the way you go for however long you want it. So what I've got here is I've got one that's gone up a little bit further, and I've got a little bit of thread on here. So I wanted to show you, once I got to the end, how I finished off the end to add on the pearls. So what I did, if you can see this makes 2 columns, and when you take your thread across, that's when you join the 2 columns together. So what we're going to do is go round. Now we've finished, and we're going to go up those 2, down 2. You'll see how it needs to go. It's very simple. Up those 2, and we're actually just joining basically just joining those 2 columns together. And there you are. There we are. So what we're going to do now is pick up 5 beads, seed beads, or gemstones, whatever you're working in. 3, 4, 5. And what I did was, I then went into the one in the opposite corner. I went down there, like that. And as you can see, that makes a nice loop. Now I took my needle across, as we've been doing all along, and then across again, and back through. Now I haven't got a lot of thread here because it was a demo. I hadn't cut much thread off, so we're going to go across there, up through our 5, like that. There's 3, back down 2. There we go, like that. And like with all seed beading, we're going to go through and take our thread around and around and finish it off. So let me show you the end here. So what I've ended up with on both ends is two little loops like that, if you can see them. There we go. And I've made through the loop I've put a jump ring onto that. I've joined the pearl, which has had a head pin taken through it and a wrapped loop on the top, and that's the way you make that. So as I say, you can have it like that round your neck, like that, and just hanging free. You can tie it in a knot like that. And there are many other ways. I'm sure you could have it off center and have one longer and one shorter, and there you are. So that is a very quick demonstration, but it does, to be warned, it does take a long time to make the rope. But you don't have to have it so that it goes around the neck. You can have it shorter so that it just hangs around the neck and ties simply at the front like that. So there we are, your design from now on, but that's the way you make the rope. Hope you have a go. Thank you.